Just because your first red play match of the season against a tough opponent, quite winning conditions. How did you feel in it?
I felt pretty solid. I think I served really well, which I'm always really happy to do. I try to control the point right over from my serve, and I did that well today. And in the points, I was just very solid. Trying to take it early. She can come up with some big shots, so I was ready for that. And I think when she did them, I neutralized well. So that's important to do on clay as well.
Why did you choose to play here in Portugal?
Of course, we're all excited to play Roland Garros, but I love playing a lot of matches. To me, I want to get a good rhythm. I'd rather have more tournaments than less tournaments. So for me, after Miami, I decided to add another tournament, and so came to Portugal.
Any other questions?
What are your expectations heading into Roland Garros?
I'm just really excited for it. First of all, it's always exciting to play a Grand Slam, and I'm looking forward to playing on the clay. I like clay, so it makes it a little bit different. It's fun for us, I think, for the surface changes, and just trying to try to play my best, try to do as well as I can, and I have a lot of tournaments before that as well, and they're warm-up tournaments, but I also take them as tournaments I want to do well at. I don't want to just use them as practice. Every match I play, I want to go in, I want to try win. So every week, including this week, I'm trying to do my best.
You felt at some point on a break point at the first game of the
Finally,
season.
someone's asking about my insane point.
It was incredible because you still won the point on an important point.
Yeah.
How was it?
Well, I thought I was out of the point. I fell and I thought she would hit a winner, but she hit it right back at me. And I was like, okay, for fun, I'll just hit it back, and it was in. And I was like, oh my God, I have a chance. And then I just went and I ran and I hit the next ball. And it was so crazy. That has never happened to me in my entire life. So I'll have great memories from Portugal from that point.
Do you feel ready enough to win your first title of the career here?
I feel like I've felt ready, for some time, but I'm not going to really think about that. I'm going to take it one match at a time because, I really just want to keep my focus on every single match. So I have another match tomorrow, and I feel like I'm playing well on the clay. I feel like I'm moving well. Besides that point where I fell, I felt I was, able to defend well and move forward well. So, we'll see how it goes, but it's definitely just one match at a time for me.
What changed in your life and in your career since you were semi-finalist in Australia?
Yeah, it has definitely changed. I feel a lot more attention, a lot more eyes on me for sure, and a lot of kind of commitments I have to do off court now. But I'm enjoying it because it's a sign of good things. It means I've had some success on court, so I take it in stride. I feel like I've managed things well so far, so I'm happy with that, and it's part of the job at the end of the day. So I always enjoy doing off court things, but I know that the most important thing is the tennis on court, and I can only do those if I've done all my hours of practice in the day.
So far, how is your impression of Portugal and especially Lisbon?
I like it. I came here only one time. I think I was 14, and I think it was like a 10,000 or something. So it's only my second time here. It's a little bit cold for me, but it's warmer today. But it was a little bit cold. But besides that, I think it's cool. The food is really good. My coach and I, we discovered these things called, I think they're called natas, and they're Portuguese, right? Yes. And he had told me about them before we came over, and he was looking forward to them. And so I think we've had some like every single day, and we've been to like some shops that like specifically like sell only those, and it's like their specialty. And so maybe I'll gain some weight at the end of the week, but it'll be worth it.
You will play against Yaroslava Shvedova in the next round. What do you know about her?
Yeah, I've practiced with her. I don't think I've ever played her. I know she has some big shots. She serves well, so I'm going to be ready for that. And I think she likes to dictate the point a lot, which I like to do as well. So it's going to be important to be ready for those big shots and try to do what I want to do on the court. Just step in and but most of all, just fight and enjoy being out there. I enjoyed it today, so looking forward to doing the same thing too.